Good morning, beloveds. So I went for a bike ride this morning and got bit by a dog and fell off my bike. So I'm kind of in a weird place this morning. The lady the dogs came out of a house. She was getting ready for work. They dashed out the front door and she's terrified and her daughter terrified, and the neighbors were really nice. One of the neighbors came over with bandages and of course where I was bit, I was like, this is a really inappropriate place. I need to go home and take care of this. Because he got me on my upper right thigh at the backside. So I was like, nope. I appreciate that. And we had peroxide at home, but his wife, actually, when I started to walk home and I realized how much blood was coming, I was like, so I accepted her, ride home. And he covered a tea towel in, peroxide. So I've had an interesting start to my week. It burns, it stings. But the bleeding stopped and it looks like I got one puncture and one scratch from the tooth. Cause there's two puncture wounds in my, pants, and I'm just like, okay. So I've already asked for treatment from our pastoral care tree. So if you happen to watch this, yeah, I could use some treatment cause this hand hurts, cause this is the one I landed on when I fell off my bike. But you know, it happens. It happens. I don't blame the dog. I don't blame the lady. You know, it happens. And this is what we talk about, you know, in Science of Mind. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I have ridden past their house, you know, hundreds of times, I'm sure. Hundreds of times. We ride twice a week. Well, I probably won't be riding any this week. Or walking or doing any of that. And the irony is, you know, we had talked about going to the park today, and I fell asleep on the couch. And so I was like, no, let's just ride and we'll go to the park on Friday. We'll see. So, yeah, that's where I'm at this morning. So let's see what our author today is Jean Anderson, and our title is, Different and the Same. So it is October 10th. Our title is Different and the Same. The first quote is, now there are diversities of gifts, but the same Spirit. And that is 1 Corinthians 12:4. And then the second quote is, we should all have something that we love to do, something that will completely express itself. And that is the Science of Mind, page 628. Okay, each of us has something within us that needs to be expressed. It may be a desire to play an instrument, paint a landscape, climb mountains, or grow prize-winning chrysanthemums. Whatever that desire is, it comes from our heart and reflects our own unique gifts and abilities. No matter how much we may enjoy the various ways other people express their abilities, we as individuals still need to express ourselves, or we become unhappy and frustrated. We need to express our God-given life. Ernest Holmes writes, to each is given what he needs, and the gifts of heaven come alike to all. How shall we use these gifts is all that matters. Whenever we fail to use our gifts, we are denying the divinity within us. We must not let these gifts go unexpressed, for fear that we won't do as well as another person. Our self-expression will always be unique, since each of us is one of a kind. We need to remember that the same Spirit which gives the various gifts lives in all. I know I am creation's child, endowed with unique abilities and talents. I lovingly express myself, putting my gifts to good use, and I am thankful for those blessings. And that is Jean Anderson. And I frequently say, actually, I don't know what I was about to say. I'm a little distracted today. Oh no, okay, I know what it was. I frequently say, our gifts, the gifts that God has given us, our gift back to God is to use them. What we do with them, the gifts that we have are given by Spirit, creation, God, whatever you want to say, the divine pattern. How we use them is our gift back to God. And so whatever your talent talents. I'm going to say talents because we all have we have multiple gifts. We have multiple gifts. If you haven't noticed, one of mine is talking. And so, and so that is my gift back too. Now, another one of my gifts is listening. And I do that as much as I can because I really enjoy people. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy listening to people. I enjoy people telling their stories to me. And so, but those are just two of my gifts. I have many others, and you do as well. And you may not think about, that listening heart as a gift, but it is. Everybody needs to feel heard. And so if your gift is listening and being, and so that in such a way that people feel heard, it's an amazing gift. It's an amazing gift. Don't discount that. When we think of gifts, we think of like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo and, those great, grand artistic gifts, but our gifts come in such wide ranges, that ability to smile at complete and total strangers, that's a gift. If writing is a gift, taking pictures is a gift, being an artist is a gift, listening is a gift. Just being there for people is a gift. So, it's wild and it's amazing. And what we remember, and that's one of the core teachings of Science of Mind. We are all one, but we are not uniform. It's diversity, not uniformity. So it's like we all come from the same source, and we all express in these amazing and wondrous ways. And we come with this wide variety of gifts because it's all of these amazing gifts that make the world go round. And so I like that she says, I am creation's child. And no gift is minor. No gift is minor. You may have a major gift, but no gift is minor. No gift is minor at all. Especially, the little ones, like people discount the gift of listening. But people, what is it? Jesse quotes Ernest that, people are dying to be told that they're okay. And that's one of those, when we listen to people and say, no, you're good. You're good. That's why I say every day that you're a beloved child of God. I say every day that you're a beloved child of God. And I do that because, I want you to know who you are. I want you to understand we all come from the same source, that we're all, beloved children of God. And again, no gift is minor. And I like that, she used they use that quote from Corinthians, which is, now there are diversity in gifts, but the same Spirit. People lean on the Bible, and it says right there in the Bible, we're all the same. We all have the same Spirit. We are all the soul that we use. We have an individualized portion of the same soul. So, you had a comment there, didn't you, there, baby? Foster. All right, let me flip back through it. I'm a little bit in shock, so I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. And that need to be expressed. I do want to make a point about the need to be expressed. Especially in what we call the arts. Whatever your gift is, you want to express it. You don't have to share it with anybody ever. Just make sure that you are doing it, sharing it, being, not necessarily sharing it with other people, but sharing it with yourself. I can't draw a straight line to save my life. Even with a ruler, it's touch and go. But I take really good pictures, so I know where my gifts are. But that doesn't mean I don't draw. I just may not show anybody. I don't sing in public, or at least I didn't until yesterday. Jeffrey caught me off guard, and I was like, I'm not up here to sing that. Hang on, I gotta pray first. And I talked myself into staying up near the mic, and I sang in public on a mic for the first time. Now, we let Kinsey, who has, the strong voice, be front and center. So even there, you know? And I got applauded for my courage. I didn't get applauded for my voice, but I got applauded for my courage of being willing to get up there and sing. I said I'm not willing to do it by myself. I need somebody to hold my hand. And Melody literally held my hand. So, you know what? Step out of your comfort zone and do something, even if you do it badly. And if you feel like you do it badly, you don't have to share. But here's the thing. If you do it badly and you keep doing it, you'll get better. Practice. Practice, practice, practice. It makes permanent. But it'll also help you improve. So, trust me there. All right. The mission today, should we choose to accept it. Ooh, okay. Nope, you know what? That's it. Express yourself. Find something that you want to do, even if you don't share it with anybody, or you've got that one person in your life that you trust who will be honest with you but gentle with you. Share it with them. Okay? So that's the mission today. Should we choose it? Express yourself in a way that you choose. And if you don't want to share it with anybody, that's fine. If you want to share it with the world, that's fine too. Okay? That's the mission. Express that beautiful spirit within you. Okay. The other one is to do something loving for yourself, do something kind for yourself, do something compassionate for yourself, whatever that looks like. Today it was, as soon as I got home, I called somebody who I knew would give me good advice. And she did. And I was like, no, don't worry about it. I'm planning to go. I'm going to work. That's also loving, kind, compassionate for myself. But I'm going to take it easy. So it is about self-care, but it's also about making sure that you're enjoying your life. All right. So whatever it is, take a nap, take a walk, take a break, take a deep breath, eat something that's really amazing, and, love yourself. So I encourage you to do something to engage your mind and your body, whatever that looks like. Please don't fall off your bike if you do bike. As my boss said, I now have a cool story to tell. Get that, drink plenty of water, hydrate, super important. And, get that early in your day, bright light. I've done that. It's amazing, when I went down, I did not break my phone or my sunglasses. So, I'm going to count myself lucky. And as Ernest Holmes says, in the words of Ernest Holmes, open the windows of your soul. Allow the breath of heaven to remind you do live in heaven right here, right now. It's all around us all the time. Because it's a state of mind, it's a state of consciousness. It is something we create for ourselves. And I will tell you that hell is not expressing yourself, and heaven can be expressing yourself. All right? Make sure that you do it in a safe space with safe people, but express yourself. That's creating heaven as a superpower. And each and every one of us have it. And it comes from love and expressing that spirit within us. We all come from the same source. All right. Here's where I do the social media thing, where I tell you to, that we are Creative Life Spiritual Center, Creative Life Spark. I am the running Rev Ryan on the social medias that we are on. So check them all out. And then, have a great day, an amazing day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a healing day, a grateful day, a good day. And if that is too much pressure, simply have a day, because you are enough just as you are. You are a beloved child of God in whom God is well pleased. Always. Always. It's a state of grace. All right. So take care of yourself. Reverend David should be on around 5 p.m. with you. I will be back with you around 9 a.m. And know that you're loved. So, yeah, I'll see you next time.